Hi everyone, happy Saturday. So we're not actually in the van this week. Sometimes we do have to be at home and get stuff done in the house. So anyway, the reason for this is I've come to show you this cup. I'm coming to make an iced coffee. Now, we went to the Warner show last week and I have tried these kind of cups before, and usually they spill when you tip them up. So you have to hold them like that when you go to work in the morning. Keep them like that all day. They do work, the ones that I've got in the cupboard. They are good in that respect. They do keep it hot. They do. I've not tried to keep it cold, so I don't know whether they keep it cold or not. I've only used them for hot drinks. However, what I have found in my bag, in my lunch bag, if I try and carry it in there, it just goes everywhere. It spills out the top. So I was at the Warner show last week and I came across the Warner's Go Outdoor exhibition. We went in and they were selling these travel mugs. 2 for £20 or 1 for £12. So I thought, I'll give it a go. I want an iced coffee in the morning. Now I've been trying different cups to do it in. I bought a Sea Life one when I was at Scarborough. That was too big and the ice just melted so quick. I got one from a hen night last year that I've been using previously, and in the end I just carried on buying the little coffees. So I have decided to give this a go. It's about the right size. Normally I buy those Starbucks ones, but they are quite expensive at £2.20 each. It wasn't too bad when the shop was doing them 2 for £2.20, but now they've sold that stock and they've got new stock in, so they've gone back to the old price, which soon adds up after 5 days. So, and I do like an iced coffee in the morning. So I went to the Warner show and I bought this for £12. I only bought one because it's not payday yet, and also I wanted to give it a try and I thought I can manage with one. So I bought one. So here is my review on the Warner's cup. So let me show you. So it's thermal inside. It was recommended by the girl behind the counter that it's anti-spill, and she actually showed me that, and it didn't spill, which is another reason why I bought it, because as I've said before, my other ones in the cupboard, they do leak out the top. So when I bought this, I thought, yeah, right, we'll give this a go. She was recommending it, she got one, and I thought, why not? So I bought one. So it is anti-spill. It's a twist cap pot that goes all the way around, and you can tip it upside down as she showed me. Now I have used this all week. I am not going to reveal the results till the end of today, but I am going to show you the cup. So for obvious reasons I couldn't film it in the beginning of the week and show you a true adaptation of it because I'm at work, so it's not, you can't film at work. So I've waited until the weekend, I've been at home, and I thought I'd show you. So I'm going to make a coffee. The coffee machine is not on demo, it's not under review today. I just bought this one off Amazon. We have got one of them camping ones, but if I'm honest, I don't know how to use it. We did learn how to use it and I forgot. So I'm going to make a coffee. Now, like I say, I'm not revealing any results till the end of the week, until the end of the day. So this is where I always, I'm not looking what I'm doing, I've made a mess already, and I've probably overfilled that because it's not going on. I've had none of this issues all week, and now today I come to do this and I've overfilled it, I think. Let me just take some of that off. Overfilled it. I've made one every single day this week, and not once did I not be able to twist it on the thing, and then come on here and this happens. That's it. Right, so I turn, oh, I need some water in. It's telling me I need some water. I'll put some water in. So I'm going to turn that on, shut the water cap. Oh, what's it telling me now? Oh, I don't know. Sorry about this, guys. Reset it. water. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Right, it was just doing something. I think it was just understanding they got some water. I mean, I might have to put a bit more in, to be fair. So I'm just going to put a bit more in. Bear with me because I can't see myself and I don't know what's in the picture. Right. Right, so I'm just putting some water in. Just put some in, I put 2 cups lot in because it was a bit empty. Turn the coffee machine on and we're ready to go. So what I use is, I've got some of these, hotel chocolate cups from my Velvetizer. And what I used to make it in, what I start off with is, I found the best way this week is to make the iced coffee. So I usually put a few bits of ice in. Now this is to the end of the ice pack. I've got a new ice pack in there, but we'll use the old one first. So I had Iceland delivery last night. Not sponsored by Iceland, of course. So the coffee cup is under. It only just about fits. And I'm going to press 2 cups over the ice so that it cools straight down. And it should come through in a minute. It's coming through now. So meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm still have to back this ice up a bit because it's under the bag. I'm going to put this into the cup. The ice into the cup. To about there. And then a few extra pushes down the side. Probably going to end up using most of this one, to be fair. So I fill the cup up. Then I'm going to add the milk. Now it is a very hot day today, as it was yesterday. So I've put the milk to about there. Now I like caramel in mine, so I'm going to add some caramel. This is Taylor Spun's caramel from blended in Wessex. Can't actually remember where it'll be, from a farm shop somewhere. I can't remember exactly where I bought this from, to be fair. I think it might have been from Ted's farm, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to put a little bit of caramel sauce in. Now this one is not sweetened, and I find that the caramel drinks, obviously, that you buy from the shop are sweetened, but I don't usually put sugar in coffee, but I did notice it was a bit, so I just put in a tiny little bit of brown sugar in, and then mixing it in. So I've got ice, milk, sugar and caramel sauce so far. So that's the caramel sauce, if you wanted to find that. It's very nice, it's just not very sweet. It's so it's quite nice on ice cream. It's it's like I said, it's just not very sweet. So I'm going to pour this cold coffee into there with the ice. I've overdone the milk today, sorry. Pour a bit more out. Put the rest of the coffee in because I don't want to lose any coffee. And then I'm going to put the lid on. So before I do that, you can see the coffee's gone in. And I'm going to put the lid on now. And this is a water cup. I'm sorry if this review is a bit not the best, because it's the first review I've actually properly ever done on stuff like this. I've done Avon reviews before, but nothing like this. So as you can see, that's a water cup. I'm going to give it a shake. But it opens like this, so that locks in place, so you can keep it closed, and then you drink from there. So I'm going to give this a shake, make sure the lid's on properly. Give it a good shake to make sure all the flavours are mixed together. That should be about right, and then I'm going to give it a test. Perfect. Right, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to drink this throughout the day, and we are going to see how long it takes for the ice to melt and how long it keeps it cold. So, if you are interested, carry on watching. Thank you for watching so far. Hi, so we are, and I never told you the time earlier, and I should have done. Sorry about that. We are at 12:12, and I made this about 11:30, so I can still hear that there's ice in there. And bearing in mind it's like 27 degrees out there today, I think. So yeah, it's still very cold when I drink it. So I'm going to twist the lid off while I'm here. I'm upstairs now. I didn't really want to come back down. I'll show you. There's still solid ice in there. Still solid ice at 12:20, which is like 50 minutes since I made the drink. I'm going to finish this off. I mean, that's incredible. Can't actually get that to go back on now. I'll have to put it on properly again. So I just wanted to pop on and show you. I will keep showing you throughout the day how it's going. But that is amazing. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far. Normally by now the ice would have melted. What I might do is do one tomorrow morning, do one in a cup and show you how quickly it melts in a normal cup. And then you'll be able to see the difference. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, good morning. Due to the loss of some footage, I had to refilm the second bit. For transparency, I did make the coffee at exactly the same time in the morning at 10 a.m. And the ice in this next part of the video is still, well, we'll see what happens, won't we, when you catch this. But I just wanted to share this for transparency. The first part of the video is filmed on one day, and then the second part of the video is filmed on a different day. But I did make the coffee still in the morning, because I lost the footage from I don't know why it's deleted, but I lost the footage from that day, so I had to refilm the ending so I could get this vlog out to you guys. So I just wanted to, for transparency reasons, I just wanted to share that this is on 2 different days. The first part is filmed a few weeks ago. The second part is filmed yesterday. So I will, and obviously the hot part is filmed in the van when we were in the van last time. So that's just to prove to you that for transparency reasons that it is filmed on 2 separate days. But the conditions were the same. The drink was made in the morning at 10 o'clock and it was still ice cold at 2:20. Okay, so thank you for watching.
Later.
Hi, so I've come back on. It is now 2:20 and I've come on to share with you how this is going from this morning, as you saw me make the iced coffee, and it's 2:20 now. So I really would like to show you how good it's going. So if you hear that, there's still ice in it. I mean, that's just massive, honestly. The fact that there's still ice later on in the day is absolutely crazy. So yeah, this is a water bottle that I filled up exactly the same time and put ice in it. That's got the same kind of lining, and the ice is pretty much gone, to be fair. So yeah, the ice is pretty much gone. In that I can't even eat, but in that you can still hear it at 2. What time did I say it was? Can't even remember. Let me have a look. I can still hear it at 2:21. So that is absolutely amazing that that's happened. So I'm looking forward to seeing the results even later on in the day.
Much later.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm here to test the Warner Show Cup. Last time I did this in this video, I used it for ice cold coffee. So I bought this. It's the Out and About Warner Show's Cup. This was £12, or you could get 2 for 20. I bought one, and as you can see, with the ice, it passed the ice challenge amazingly. I have since trialled it since doing the last part, the ice challenge with it. And on Friday, I went to work. I made my coffee, iced coffee, at 8 o'clock in the morning, I think it was. I made my iced coffee at 8 o'clock in the morning. And when I actually left work, my colleague said, I left at 25 to 4. My colleague actually said to me, "Is that ice still rattling around in your bag, in that cup?" I said, "Yeah, it does." So, and I've trialed, I mean, it was one of the hottest days of the year last year, and it has still got ice in it. Now I've got another cup that's supposed to keep things cold for up to 6 hours, 12 hours, I think. 6 or 12 hours, I can't remember. Not that I'm talking about that one. And in comparison, I put ice in that, and by 10:30, the ice had melted. Now, I'm not saying what time it melted because I don't actually know, because it's only when I took the lid off to refill it up that I realised the ice had melted. Because sometimes you don't know it's melted until you actually take the lid off. But I couldn't hear it clunking around, whereas this one, at 25 to 4 yesterday, it still had ice in it. When I tipped it out last night, at about, was it midnight? No. About 11 o'clock last night, the water was still ice cold. So the verdict on that for ice drinks, I've been using it every single day in this hot weather, and every single day I've gone home, and when I've left work, it still was clunking ice. I don't actually know what time the ice ran out, but by the time I emptied it out the next morning, it was always freezing cold. But I've never tested it with water, with hot drinks. So, been to the cafe on the campsite, and I thought I'd give it a try. So we filled it with a latte, which is obviously slightly cooler than a normal coffee, because you make coffee at a lower temperature. And it's full of milk as well. So it's a caramel latte. And I've had it now probably about 45 minutes. Let me check the time, I'll tell you. Yeah, 45 minutes, because he went at 10 o'clock to get this. And I'm going to see whether it's still as warm as it was 45 minutes ago. Yeah, not moved at all. So far, 45 minutes in, it's still passing the heat challenge. Now, I've had quite a lot of coffee this morning, so I probably won't drink all this, so it'll be interesting to see whether it's still warm later on, because obviously it's meant to keep it warm for 12 hours, I think she said in the shop. Not 100% sure, but I could check that. But so far, the verdict on this cup for ice, brilliant. Definitely going to be going back and getting another 2 of these. I'll get the 2 for 20. But yes, so I'm going to give it a whirl, and I'll get back to you and let you know how long it keeps warm. Hi, so we are back with the cup from Warner's Out and About Warner show from Newark that I bought a few weeks ago. So I have still got some coffee in this from this morning, which we bought at 10 o'clock. I am now going to taste it. It is now 4:27. I don't know if you can see that on there.
No, because it's gone up.
No. I can show you on the van clock. To be fair, let me show you. 4:30. That one's a bit out because it's a normal old-fashioned clock.
Yeah, but it's close enough.
I'm going to taste it. I have not picked this up at all. And I'm going to taste it because I didn't drink it all this morning. That is still as warm as it was at 10 o'clock this morning when you came it back. So basically, I would definitely 100% recommend this based on my cold test and my warm test, and I've only done the warm test once. And bearing in mind that actually it's been in a cool place because I've kept it at the back of the van behind the silver screens, it hasn't cooled down at all and it tastes exactly how it did. So this cup is amazing. So 100% I would definitely recommend the Warner's cups and definitely be buying 2 at the next one. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review on a cup. I am not sponsored by these at all. This was my choice to totally do this, but I just wanted to share the amazing results. Thank you so much. Bye bye. So I'm very happy to say that it is definitely well recommended, and I will definitely be getting some more. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment if you enjoyed the video. I know this one's a very little bit different. I just thought I'd give a review to what I normally do, because normally we're out in the van or we're showing you where we go for a walk or we do something outside. This one is just mainly about this cup. So this is my first ever review on here, and I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.